Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nityanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Shri Mahans, Mahans, Tanidar Kotari, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV and two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, auspicious, most auspicious celebration of Surya Udaya, beginning of the cosmic new day. Understand, for Devatas, our 1 year is considered as 1 day, so that early morning for the Devatas is this time, Margasirsha and Tai, Shankaranti. The Uttarayana starts from tomorrow. This is the Brahma Muhurta for Devatas. That is why all the great beings landed on the planet Earth on this time. I can just list around 100,000 enlightened beings and incarnations of Hindu tradition landed on the planet Earth just on this Margasirsha month. Krishna himself says Masanam Margasirshoham, and Meenakshi's Janma Nakshatra is observed as Margasirsha month Ashtami Tithi, exactly as mine, Margari Ashtami Tithi. We celebrate Chitra Nakshatra, and Ramakrishna, Ramana Maharshi, Ram Surat Kumar, Seshadri Swamigal, Sharada Devi, of course Vivekananda. I think Ramakrishna alone is time is different. It is Shivaratri, near Shivaratri. But Sharada Devi, Vivekananda, Ramana Maharshi, Seshadri Swamigal, Ram Surat Kumar, mine, all, I can give you a huge list of enlightened beings and incarnations landed on planet Earth on this Margasirsha month, because this is considered to be the Brahma Muhurta for Devatas. Most auspicious time of the year. Uttarayana begins by next sunrise. It's also called Bhishma Parva because Bhishma waited to leave the body till this day. Because during this time, anybody leaves the body is supposed to be directly reaching Kailaasa, the Paramapada. Tomorrow we will be having worship of Shiva Surya. Let's enter into today's satsang. I'll continue to expand on Kailaasa, the enlightened civilization. Understand, Kailaasa is the intense space Every dot is an enlightened being's energy. It is just few trillion enlightened beings put together is light of Kailash. Understand? If a sun is few zillion flies, light flies put together, imagine. Exactly Kailasa is like that. Understand this example, that fly which radiates light. If zillions of that flies put together is sun, same way, zillions of enlightened beings put together is Kailasa. All the greatest knowledge, possibility, powers, everything put together is Kailasa. Paramashiva really loved, loving, showering himself on all of us. That is why he is still keeping that civilization alive, alive. Again and again he revives that civilization, even though human beings go and destroy it. By their ignorance they get swayed and destroy. Then again he revives. Last time he revived by coming to Madurai as Sundareshwara and with Meenakshi, Parashakti Parvati. He revived the Kailaasa Dvatashanta Shyamala Pita. Now he saw again the need for revival once more has arisen. The need for revival has happened, is again here back to revive the enlightened civilization. I'll give you the time, the whole sutra, thought current. Enlightenment means manifesting the state of Paramashiva, unclutched nirvana, nirvigalpa, suddhadvaita swarupa samadhi. It is not thoughtless state, it is patternless state. Thoughts are different, patterns are different. Thoughts may come from patterns, but thoughts themselves are not patterns. The patternless state of nirvikalpa samadhi. Fools are those who fight with thoughts and they fail and they declare that thoughtlessness is not possible. Thoughts are different, patterns are different. The Paramananda Swarupa, Paramaswarupa, Nithyananda Swarupa, unclutched state, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That is the state of Paramashiva. I have spoken elaborately almost from 2000. I think my first recorded voice is available from 2000, I think. I don't want to say voice was not recorded. I remember still at the age of 3, my voice getting recorded, but unfortunately we don't have a copy of it. But whatever our archives could collect from 2000, we have my voice recording. From 2000 to 2009, 9 years I was speaking only on this subject, because fundamentally people need to experience the state of Paramashiva, like through Kalpataru, Ananda Spurana, Nityananda Spurana, Bhava Spurana, Bhakti Spurana, Yoga Spurana, Jnana Spurana, Shakti Spurana, Atma Spurana, Aham Spurana, almost all the Spurana courses and programs. Around 21 Spurana courses I have done. Shakti Spurana, all of them, including Ila's initiation, all of them. Ila's initiation is fundamentally initiating you into the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutched space. Almost 9 years I spent initiating millions of people. Every nook and corner of the world. That 9 years, the way I traveled all over the world to reach out to people. Organization was started in 2001 in Tiruchengodu, but my public life started in 2000 itself in Tiruvannamalai, doing the Chandi Homa in Tiruvannamalai, Rajarajeshwari temple, which is just in front of our ashram. Those days it was in our devotees' hands. From 2000 till 2009, I can say, I was working, creating millions of people to experience the state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, state of Paramashiva. Giving assurance, support, initiation, ultimately experience itself. Using multiple methods, techniques, writing books, almost 24/7. Literally like Shiva Bhuta, I worked. The valor with which I used to work in those days. In one statement, if I have to describe how I was in those days, Tondaravu pannalanna Sivaniru, panna Sivanairu. It's like, people don't disturb you, be Shiva. Just remembering. If people disturb you, be Shiva. Intense hard work. Traveling day in and day out. Not bothered about body. Thanks to my great gurus who created an amazing body which could do that kind of a work. If you see the programs, you will understand. That 9 years, 2002, 2009, the amount of work done, gosh. And the way the Sangha was established and created. Ashrams, temples, Kailaasas, revival. Sometimes even when I look back, oh God, what have I done? The amount of sannyasis, brahmacharis, inspired, trained, initiated. But unfortunately, when people get the glimpse of the state, they settle down for it with the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Your enlightenment starts, not ends. It is ultimate, not final. It's a discovery of Paramashivatva. Only then the living enlightenment starts. The enlightenment is a state of experience. Living enlightenment is the lifestyle of that experience. That is why I wrote the book Living Enlightenment, Jivan Mukti. Still, it's a classic in multiple languages, the way the book was released, the way the book was and is and will be celebrated. Even now when I read that book, I don't feel I missed saying something in that book. I feel I've said everything. The essence of what I wanted to say, what I said, saying, will be saying, wanted to say, will not be saying, everything. The essence I conveyed in that book. And that statement is still true. The whole 9 years I spent on initiating and making millions experience the state, because that is the foundation. Only if you get the unclutching, you can start the next level. That book is the essence of Sanatana Hindu Dharma practiced in 54 desas, revealed by Paramashiva through Veda, Agama, Shastra, Sampradayas, and by his descendants till me, practiced in 56 desas and 200 states and 1,700 provinces, and as 10,000 sampradayas, distilled essence, uttama, bhaga of everything, put together is this one book, Living Enlightenment. With the state, your enlightenment starts. Then comes the space of Paramashiva. That is when the state gets operated. State gets functional as power of integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, completion. That is when the space comes to exist. Paramashiva becomes Parameshwara, operating existence. State becomes space. Being comes into action, doing. I think almost 4.5 years I spent on this, till from 2010 to 2014. First 2000 to 2009, 9 years on state, then 4.5 years on space. Of course, when I was expanding and explaining on the space itself, I started the next step, powers. Parashakti, Paramashiva, Parameshwara, Parashakti. The powers of Paramashiva, the science of power manifestation I introduced. A living enlightenment starts with the experience of the state of Paramashiva, then rolls into space of Paramashiva. Almost 4 years I spoke just on integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, completion. Just on this science. In multiple angles and multiple programs and multiple sessions, multiple classes, inner awakenings, living enlightenment process, what not. Shivoham, Nithyanandoham, what not. Then started powers of Paramashiva. The whole Jnanapada is introduced. The power manifestation science was introduced. Revealed to the world. It's not that I did not reveal the power manifestation science in 2000 or 2001. 2001 itself, the power manifestation was done, and thousands have been initiated into the preliminary power manifestations like healer's initiation, even materialization. But this was introduced to mass step by step. Even in 2001, many people were initiated into the space and powers, being, superconsciousness of Paramashiva, no doubt. But as a mass program, step by step by step, I evolved. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. That's the way I worked. Never mass. I was not for this mass so-called revolution. I was more for depth. Depth was my priority than the breadth. So people with depth stayed with me. Matured, chaste disciples with depth and strength stayed back with me. So it was wonderful. I could take them to the next level. Understand? Actually, people will think when I started teaching the intense methodologies, numbers will come down. No, it went other way. It became other way. It's only after this, when I started teaching the space, millions of people have started watching the satsangs. After it went to power, now it has become billions. All of you should know that we have more than billion views. Understand one thing. Now I am going to introduce the next two levels. State of Paramashiva from 2000 to 2009. Space of Paramashiva from 2010 to 2014. Powers of Paramashiva from 2014 to 2018. Now, being of Paramashiva and superconsciousness of Paramashiva. The next level, sciences of radiating Paramashivatva. Understand, all these are not step by step. All these are part of the first initiation, unclutching initiation itself. The moment you experience unclutching, all the five manifest at a time. It is not step by step. It is anga. I am expanding more and more detailed. Being of Paramashiva means everything available in the world for the universe. That knowledge. Superconsciousness of Paramashiva means taking the whole universe to the next level. Paramashiva will start revealing all this now through this system. Through this superconsciousness, through this being, through this existence. This whole thing put together is reviving enlightened civilization. Start living it. It is too easy. Simple decision. All is required. Simple decision to put little time and attention on this and start doing it. Understand? I invite all the human beings, come. Be part of this great enlightened civilization. Let us learn, imbibe, and teach the whole world. I am opening the doors of Kailaasa. Paramashivatva, the program training all of you into this living enlightenment, the state, space, powers, being and superconsciousness of Paramashiva. Paramashivatva program starts February 1st, March 1st, April 1st in Adi Kailaasa. You are welcome. Whatever may be your background, nation, gender, you are welcome. Unmarried, married, don't want to get married, divorced, widow. If you are alive, you are welcome. That's all. If you are dead, don't worry, we will come. You are welcome to be part of this great enlightenment civilization. The Paramashivatva starts February 1st, one batch, March 1st, one batch, April 1st, one batch. Almost every month, first one batch will be starting. It's a path of becoming citizen of Kailaasa. You will be taught the science of living enlightenment, science of power manifestation. Experiencing living enlightenment and enrich humanity to experience living enlightenment. It's a 21-day program to initiate you into the living enlightenment science. Program is offered free of cost. Once you are initiated and start living enlightenment, you will be posted in any embassies of the Kailaasa worldwide. Your food, accommodation, the basic needs will be provided by the Kailaasa as per the economic principles of Kailaasa. Every being is provided all the basic needs free of cost. You will be a spiritual ambassador of Paramashiva, diplomat of Kailaasa, the only Hindu nation on the planet Earth as of now. You will also get to learn in multiple fields: astrology, astronomy, medicine, judiciary, economics, finance, physics, chemistry, architecture, cooking, agriculture, textile, everything as per Paramashiva's revelations. You can sign up for Paramashivatva by sending an email to contact@kailaasa.org and sangha.nithyananda.org in both mail emails. Sangha.nithyananda.org. You can register directly for the upcoming Paramashivatva programs, where you will be given initiation into living enlightenment, state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva, superconsciousness of Paramashiva. You may have the doubt who can join Kailaasa. If you go to the sangha.nithyananda.org, you have a detailed description, and also in HDH Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page, a detailed description is shared about the Paramashivatva program. Whether you are a single, married with kids, or without kids, or going to be married, or never want to be married, whichever category you belong to, you can be part of this Enlightenment civilization, because we are reviving Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa, all sampradayas. All sampradayas. We are introducing our own internal punya currency. Because of that system, even Grihasthas can have a secured life. Everything will be provided by the Kailaasa. Kailaasa is evolving the whole system. And you are all welcome to be part of this great enlightened civilization. The great enlightened civilization. Kailaasa will be happening all over the world, teaching the state, space, powers, being and superconsciousness of Paramashiva to the world. I welcome. The doors of Kailaasa is open for all. Come and achieve the ultimate purpose of life. Even if you tried earlier and missed, you can try again. Don't give up on yourself. Because Paramashiva is not giving up on you. He is not shutting the doors on you. So don't shut the possibilities for you. Anyone want to be citizen or resident of Kailaasa, want to be part of the revival of the enlightened civilization, want to be part of this great, sacred, cosmic nation, you are welcome. I welcome all of you with my love and respects and blessings. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.